Wasn't really expecting this to happen. This one's suntanned. I'm having trouble thinking. Hi everyone, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be doing some mood reading because I have so much stuff to do. Like, so much stuff. As you can tell from the background, the chaotic mess that I have in my house is disgusting. So we need to do some cleaning. A lot of cleaning, actually, lots of cleaning. I have so much laundry to do. I have the kitchen, which is a pigsty. I have to clear out the table and organize, and the floors are a mess. I have to do the backyard. There's so much to do. So I'm going to be doing a lot of cleaning for the next couple days, and I really want to do some mood reading as well. So that is what we're going to be doing for this week. I say this week, but it's currently Tuesday. So we're going to be doing that for the next couple days. Don't know how to time manage. This is not a time managing channel. This is a hobby book related chaotic channel. And that's just my life. So I just, whatever happens in real life, I just put it here for all of you to see. So enjoy. Anyway, we're doing some mood reading. So I really need to do some audiobooking because I can't physically read a book and clean at the same time. I ain't that skilled yet. I don't know if I ever will be, but that ain't happening in this video. So we are going to be audiobooking It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I know there was a massive fuss about this on Book Talk a couple of years back, and I haven't read it yet. I've had it for like years now. I got it for like a Christmas present with the combo with the second book as well, and I just haven't read it yet. And you can tell that I've had it for a while because look at the pages, the spine, that is sun tanning. I don't know if the other one did, but I know this one's suntanned. I am very interested to see how I like this book because I know that a lot of people either really love it or really don't like it. So I am very interested to see what I think about this book. I have read Colleen Hoover's Ugly Love, so I already am aware of her writing. I don't know if it's similar in this book or different. I'm very interested to see. But I read Ugly Love 3 years ago now. My tastes have completely changed. My writing style and what I like has changed. So that's going to be very interesting to see if I still like Colleen Hoover's book. So I will be listening to this book when I am cleaning through the next couple days. And I will be physically reading this book when Zeke goes down for his nap, when it's in the evening. I will be reading this book, which is Bound by Honor by Cora, Reilly. I'm very excited to read this book. This book, alongside this book, are two books that I bought because I wanted to get into mafia romance. I read this book last week and I absolutely loved it. So now I really want to read this one. I do also have another mafia romance book that is actually my February TBR. So that is also very interesting. I'm very excited to read that. But I've just been dying to read this book, and it only has like 260 pages. So I can get this done in hopefully 2 days. I'm hopefully trying to get this book and this book in the next couple days. This is also on my February TBR. This one is not. I'm trying to get through my TBR, but I also am trying to mood read at the same time. I have been in such a mood for mafia romances that I love them so much. I'm just so excited to read this book and just get my mafia fix because I am not stopping anytime soon. But I am starting a little bit late today because I did some cleaning this morning. Yeah, I know it's a mess still, but I did a little bit, but then Zeke woke up. So I've spent time with him this morning and I did put him down. However, I do want to do a little bit of a catch up while he's asleep because I wasn't really able to do any cleaning while he was awake. So we're going to listen to some audiobooking now that there is some silence. So I'm going to take advantage of that and I'm going to listen to some audiobooks. So I'm going to just start this book now because Zeke is asleep and I cannot waste any more time. I gotta hustle. So let's go reading. So it's been a couple days. Wasn't really expecting this to happen, but I mean, like, when do you ever expect this to happen? But my son is currently sick and I have been taking care of him last couple days, and yesterday was the worst. So I haven't exactly really been filming. I have been reading though. I just haven't been documenting any of it. And I kind of just want to be real with that. So I'm going to give you a whole spiel about what I've read and what I've finished. Today is Thursday, and I started specifically reading for this week on Tuesday, technically Monday, because I have been reading a historical romance book on my Kindle, which is this one right here, and I'm just slowly reading that when I have like a couple minutes to read a couple pages. That's what I go to instead of doom scrolling on my phone. That's what I try to do, so I slowly get through that. Then I started this book on Tuesday and I finished this book on Tuesday. I gave it a 3.75. It took me a couple days actually to really think about the rating I wanted to give this book, because there's a lot of themes in here that is quite strong and could be very triggering to some. I do wish that there was a trigger list of this book, whether it's at the front of or the back of the book. I feel like it's kind of needed for this book. I do like at the back that there is like references of coal health lines, which is really nice, but I do recommend you looking more into the themes of what in this book. Now, I do also want to say that I did mention this before, that I did read Ugly Love a couple years ago, and my tastes have probably changed, things have changed. I've read a lot of books in that time, so I did not like this book as much compared to Ugly Love. I enjoyed Ugly Love quite a lot, but remember that was 3 years ago, and I had only just started getting back into reading then after a long hiatus of reading. And I would say that was like 5 to 7 years of not really reading one book or a couple books a year, and then jumping into 100 books. So just be forewarned about all those things. So I'm not really going to go much into the review of this book in this series. I will do a final wrap up at the end of the month or next month depending, and I'll go into a more bigger review. But right now I just want to go through all the books that I have been reading, so that way you're up to date with where I'm at. And technically I know this book isn't romance. I totally get it, but I had 80 pages left of this book and I kind of want to finish it. So I did finish it on the same day on Tuesday. I gave it a 3.5 stars. I really thought it was cute. It's a corgi, of course, so like it was just a really nice, cute, Christmassy novel. I didn't realize it was Christmas though, and I should have, because it literally says Christmas spirit on the back of the book. But I should have read this in Christmas time, but I didn't. It's fine, whatever. But I think it was really cute, really nice little read to get through, and it's about dogs, corgis, like they're cute. What can I say? Then I started this book on Tuesday, Bound by Honor. This is a mafia romance. I finished this yesterday, Wednesday. I enjoyed it. I gave it 3.75. There is a trope that I completely forgot about that is in this book. This is most likely my least favorite trope, which I originally thought it was miscommunication, and it apparently isn't, because when I read the trope in here, it's not even a romance trope. It's just something that happens in the book that makes me instantly not like. I do not like this at all. I can deal with miscommunication. I can deal with surprise pregnancies, second chance love, friends to lovers, all those romance tropes that I was just not really big on. I can handle it, but this thing that happened, I can't do it. So it definitely brought it down from however high it was. I wasn't going to give it a 5-star, but it was probably in the 4s at least. And then that thing happened, and then it dropped it down really bad. But I do have to say I really did enjoy the ending part, but I don't know, I felt like it was a little bit of a disappointment. Yeah, I enjoyed it though. I know I enjoyed it because I really just wanted to read it very fast and did not put it down, but just a little disappointed in that area. I am going to continue the series, but I don't know, I'm just worried that there's going to be more of that, and I can't handle more of that. And now, today, I have been doing some audiobooking. I didn't really have time to clean yesterday, but I have started Wilder by Rebecca Yarros and love it. The characters remind me so much of Light Out, and I love the writing, and I love the character development, and I love the characters in that book. The Enquiries series compared to this specific book of the contemporary romance, they're so vastly different for many different reasons. One, this is modern day life compared to fantasy, but I do have to say that I love how different the writing is, but there is some similarities, and I just love the writing. I just love it. I wasn't expecting to be laughing and really just getting hooked up on the plot and the characters, but it's great and I love it so much. I was worried that I wasn't gonna like some of the books other than Empyrean series by Rebecca Yarros because she's my favorite author and I need to read her other books. Of course I do. I can't say she's my favorite author without reading her contemporary romances, which is mostly her writing, so I needed to read other books from her, and safe to say I am loving it so far and I'm so happy, so happy about it. So I am hoping to get through this book by the end of today, depending on how it goes with the audiobook. I'm currently on chapter 14, which is at 171 pages. Loving it. I'm nearly close to halfway. We're nearly there, but we are getting there. So I'm hoping to finish this off possibly by the end of the day, depending if it will happen. And if it does, I really want to get started on Shatter Me. I don't think I'll finish it off by the end of this video, but I will definitely have it started for next video. But that is the current update. I'm gonna go to my son because he just woke up. What timing? But I'm hoping that as I go through more audiobooking, I will be closer to the end of this book and I can give more of a review, and I'm very interested to see how it goes. So I will talk to you guys later.
Guess who's sick again? So the last update I gave you guys, Zeke was sick and me were not sick, but now me sick too, we're sick. However, now that I am sick, I'm having trouble thinking. Why does have a cold make you just miscombobulated and like you just feel like trash? Why? Just why? Was not expecting this week to plan out like this. Life sucks sometimes. But yeah, I'm actually gonna call it quits here because I can't think at all and I have just like a massive headache, so I don't think I can read. I haven't been trying to read actually. I've just been playing this potion game that I'm absolutely obsessed with on Switch, and then also playing Animal Crossing every day. So that's all I'm doing other than taking care of Z. So I did not end up finishing Wilder. I think I got up to like 70-ish%. I'll put it somewhere here to how much I actually got up to, and I didn't even start Shatter Me. I wanted to, but I didn't. So maybe next week I might hopefully try to do it if I'm feeling better, because like I don't know, but that is just the situation how it is right now. What would I do without you, tea? What would I do without you, ginger lemon tea? Just life needs you, my life needs you. But yeah, I'm going to end the video here because I don't think I'm capable of doing anything else for this video. I'm so sorry guys. I will hopefully be better next week and we'll be able to get back into regular scheduling, but it's just, yeah, it didn't happen. It just didn't happen this week. There is a sneeze and it wants to come and it's not coming and I'm just Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you are relaxing and enjoying some amazing books this month. And funny enough, today is Valentine's Day, so ending off the week and Valentine's Day while being sick is fun. I hope you guys are having a great Valentine's Day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Happy reading, everybody. Bye.